In 2015, I bought my first MacBook Pro. 5 years before then, I bought my iMac. Now, the MacBook Pro I bought in 2015 was just basically for my postgraduate. But then I was a photographer as well, just using it for basic editing. It was okay. But at that point in time, I didn't take so many things into consideration because the MacBook Pro, the 13-inch, doesn't even have dedicated graphics card. And I went and buy the base model, which was 8 gig RAM and the 256. That would not be enough. But at that point in time, I was happy for the first maybe 6 months, 8 months. But then when I started putting work on it, when I started doing schoolwork and I started putting other works on it, then these computers started, crumbling. In fact, it struggled after 2 years because for me to edit videos, it could take 2 days sometimes, editing just 20 minutes video. I'm not saying I'm editing for two days on a stretch, but I mean, the computer will shut off at some point. It will get hot. It will get, you can hear some fan. You just say it's so hot, it's warm. There's so many issues there because I did not buy the actual computer, the actual specs that I needed. Maybe I could have make a better decision in buying maybe a higher gig RAM, maybe 32, and also buying in a space worth 1 terabyte. But at that point in time, I was so excited and happy about our system. But I've been struggling with it, and lately it's even hard. If I put it on, it takes longer to come on. It's just so much put on it. So I wanted to buy a new system. I've been thinking. So last year I wanted to buy the the MacBook Pro, the 16-inch, and I map out the specs, and it will cost me nearly $3,500. So I said I'm going to buy it this year. So at the middle of this year, I was about to buy it, but I said, hold on. This money is going to be in the middle of pandemic. I can't afford it, but I knew I needed it because it was just affecting my workflow. And I'm fast forwarded to November when Apple eventually released a new system called the Mac Mini with the M1 chip. They released their chip after a long while, right? This is the Apple chip from, the switch to Intel about many years ago, and now they're making their own chip for the first time. And, this system is just awesome. It's a game changer. And today I'll be doing a quick unboxing of this, the Mac Mini today, and also some few accessories that I bought. So if you guys want to see the unboxing and then the quick setup, see you on the other side of the intro. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. So if this is your first time watching this channel is all about photography and video. It's all about tech, and it's all about business education. Today we are unboxing, which is gonna be with the tech, right? So why don't you consider subscribing to this channel, right? By that you're gonna be, supporting us and helping us to keep going as a channel. You can also, if you like our videos, why don't you click on that like button? So thank you for joining me today. So today I'll be doing the unboxing of the Mac Mini 2020, and this was just released about around November, which is around last month, and it's an amazing product. So let's get down to that. So this is the Mac. This is the Mac Mini. I hope you guys can see, right? So that's it, right? There's something about the Apple product and Apple unboxing, like the feel you gonna get from it, like it's just kind of wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling, from the when you're dealing with this Apple doing the unboxing, like it just feels sometimes so premium in your hand. So also what I've got today with me, also in order to get this Mac Mini working properly, I've been able to get this accessory. I've got this accessory, and I also got this one as well. So I'll just be opening all these three accessories today. I'll be sharing them with you. This will allow, this is just to create more space. Now, the spec I bought for this Mac Mini is the 16 unified RAM, and I also bought the 1 terabyte because I learned my lesson with the MacBook Pro. With the MacBook Pro, the 256 gig that I bought was just an error, right? So this time around, I'm not going to allow that to happen. And secondly, you have option of using, like, you know, external drive, but it's just an hassle. Like, you have to carry it around. Like, if I'm carrying my MacBook Pro, I have to kind of take that around. It's just not, it just doesn't work. I just don't like it. Like, why can't I just move? So with it, so I'm just gonna open this one now. This feels good. Yeah, come on. Now this, I'm gonna fast forward some aspect of this, obviously some aspect of this, to be able to allow us to do this unboxing. Otherwise, we're gonna be here forever. Right, so I'm gonna put it here. So we've got the system is there. You see, while I was much younger, when I used to see people's CPU or whatever it is, it used to be so massive. But look, this is all that there is, right? Look, that's one thing I also like about Apple as well. They just keep things simple, right? They keep it simple. And inside the box, that's all you get. You get the plug and you get this. That's it. Sometimes you just feel like after spending this money, like, is that all? You know, there's nothing more. You get the manual as well, just the manual with the Apple sticker, I guess, with the Apple sticker, and that's it. That's basically it. Okay, let's look at the features of this Mac Mini with the M1 chip. So as you guys can see, these are all the ports. I hope you guys can see these are all the ports there. So you've got the 2 USB-C, you've got the internet one, you've got the power, you've got the HDMI. There's a speaker here. The speaker is not that great. Obviously, you would need. I'm going to be using my the Boss Link, and also you've got the USB-C port out there. So that's pretty much it. You've also got the headphone jack there. I wouldn't know why they put the headphone jack there. I wouldn't know who will use the headphone jack. So that's pretty much all the port in there. The internet port here it's also there as well. So pretty much you can actually use 2 screen with this one, although it's only got 2 USB-C, but you can use the HDMI as the second for your second display, which is also a good thing. So yeah, that's basically the features of this Mac Mini. Welcome back, guys. So it is now all set up and we're good to go. So what I did was, you guys can see this is the Mac Mini itself and the dock. So the dock is, you know, like below, and the Mac Mini is on top. It's just to provide extra port there. And also I formatted this right now. So I formatted the memory card inside the dock. So I've formatted it now. Now the computer can recognize it, and that is a space that we have in there right now, free space to use. So like I said previously, I bought the Mac Mini with the 1 terabyte, right? And now I had another terabyte. Now this is going to be altogether 2 terabyte. So, and I feel this system should work well for me for what I do. I think 2 terabyte for me, like I said, for everyone have a unique situation. For me, I do a little bit of videos, I do a lot of photos. So for me, this is more than enough at this moment, right? So what I would say is that, look, earlier on this year, I wanted to buy a MacBook Pro that would have cost me $3,500. Now the funny thing is that from what I have seen, no, I have not tested it, but for what I have seen, these even outperform the £3,500 the MacBook Pro I wanted to buy in most of the cases, in most of the scenarios. And this is just a base model, right? This is an entry level for this Mac Mini. This The lowest price is $699. Now, one thing I must caution you is that you will need to have your own monitor and you will need a keyboard. So I already, earlier on this year, I already got my own monitor, which is this. If you want to see the review of this monitor, it's on my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and watch it. And I also got this, the keyboard from Apple, and I also have the mouse. So you will need, you know, at least a monitor to be able to get these. So if you have a monitor already, then this will be the cheapest because you're going to be buying this Mac Mini. You can buy the base model. Now, if all you want to do is just office work, like basically you're just going to want to watch movie or do anything or do your office work like Microsoft or Excel, anything of office work, the base model is perfect for it. You might need to get additional memory, which you can use the same method that I use. Just buy the base model, which is about $699. Then go on Amazon. I bought this one for about £100 for 1 terabyte, which is cheap. If you're buying it on the Apple, the internal memory for about $1,000, it might cost you, for the additional memory could cost you nearly up to £300 or £400, whereby you can just buy it for £100, which will save you a lot of money. So if you can afford a monitor, why not go for this style? But if you think, you know, buying a monitor will cost you round it up to about 1,000 plus, then you can go for the MacBook Pro or the Mac Air. But I think for me, this will work well for me because mostly I work from home, and I know a lot of you are also working from home. So this is the setup right here. This is my setup. What I'll be doing next, like I said in my video, is now my next review will be about the performance and, you know, my own experience. You know, I'm not doing any technical stuff. I've just been doing, you know, real situation of what, you know, browsing on it, editing on it, and you know, whatever I'll be doing for the whole 1 week, I'll be working through this as well. So I'll be able to share that in my next review. That's my unboxing experience, and it's all set up and it's all good to go. It took me nearly about 5 minutes to get it on. It was just easy. Everything was easy to just connect to each other, and I'm so happy. And now I've been able to connect so you guys can see it there. So that's inside right now, and that's working perfectly fine. I didn't have to do anything. I just slot it in, and that was it, and it worked perfectly, and it recognizes it, and that was it. So thank you guys for watching my review today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.